What you doing now, Dave?
I am deleting the pump, the air pump in the tote, and just going to run it off, run an airline back and run it off the truck, the air supply in the truck.
Why?
Well, I've been having electric issues with this pump back here.
We're Dave and Karen from Locks on Wheels, and we sold our sticks and bricks to RV full-time now that we are retired. We travel with our heavy-duty truck Leroy, our two K&M motorcycles, our DRV Dixie, and our smart car Zippy. Don't forget to subscribe and click on that bell to be notified when we post a new video.
I've been having electric issues with this pump back here.
What kind of issues?
On-off switch on it and all that. I've replaced it once already, and the contacts in there, they start to get burnt after a while and they'll stick together and the pump will run forever, or they won't connect, or the points connect just barely, and then low voltage situation. And
well, what was the symptoms that you were getting to let you know you were having those issues?
well, when I put it in reverse, the axle wouldn't rotate, and I go to back up and it's just skid along the ground, so that's no good. That I was getting low pressure in the airbags.
And what will this do for you by changing this to
Direct air right off the truck.
Yeah.
It'll take that pump out of the play and all the electrical system that goes along with that pump. So I really don't need an electric pump back here, but I suppose if you had a pickup truck or something like that, something that didn't have air supply in it, you'd need it. So this way, if the truck isn't producing air, I know I'm not getting air back here. And that's easy enough to figure out.
So how are you going to do this?
I'm going to run an airline back here.
So you got to run it all the way from the truck?
From where I had the blue dot tank?
Oh, in the front of the RV?
Yeah, from the front of the RV all the way back here. I'm just going to strap it up to the bottom of the RV and see how that goes. So what I have done is I've disconnected the air pump from the tank, and I took the air line off and the fitting that goes in the tank, and now I'm gonna put that little fitting in the tank. It's a quick disconnect for airlines, for
tank
brake
on the
lines.
tote?
What?
The tank on the tote?
Tank on the tote. I'm just going to screw that in there, and then I'm going to have a airline that has a quick disconnect. The airline will come up, and right underneath here I'll put a quick disconnect where if I ever want to take the tote off, I can just disconnect it airwise.
Okay. How's it going over there?
It's not.
What's going on?
I can't figure out how they have the reverse lights wired in.
Oh, really?
Yeah. According to this big green thing here is supposed to be reverse. But that lights up and no reverse lights come on.
Oh.
This big knob right here.
What happened to your head? You're bleeding.
Am I bleeding?
Yeah.
Where at?
Right in front of your ear.
Probably a branch from underneath there got me.
So did you figure it out?
Yep.
Glad I could help. But it just didn't have enough power?
Yeah.
Oh.
A lot of
What's going on underneath there?
It's what you're doing now, Dave.
I already did that part.
Gotta do it again.
What you doing now, Dave?
Trying to hide.
I found you.
I see that.
Tag, you're it.
Damn. I'm running my airline from my tote.
Uh-huh.
Or from my freedom hauler, I should say. So
Running it to what, the front of the...
to the back of the, from the front, up by the hitch, or where the batteries are, all the way to the back of the RV.
So how are you doing that?
I got this little black airline here.
Uh-huh.
Nylon airline.
What are you, screwing it with some clamps or something?
Yep, I got these little clamps right here. I'll get one out for you.
Oh, nice and dirty there.
See.
You're just doing that to the belly of the RV?
Yeah, that's my intentions. And then I'm gonna go all the way out back there, but you could look up there in the front and see what I've done. Where the air valve is.
Okay, I'll go look.
Want me to go up there and explain it to you?
Well, you can wait till you come out. We can piece it together later.
Am I coming out? Okay, we can do that. Because I'm here sleeping.
You're here sleeping? Shh, be quiet.
Give me my banky. I need more banky. Anyways.
But you wish you had one of them crawler things
Yeah.
that are used in cars.
A little creeper board would be nice. Nice. Instead of doing it like this.
You want about a third of the way through?
Oh, shit, no.
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 You done taking your dirt nap?
Not yet. Almost. Now I'm trying to figure out where to put the quick disconnect. The wheel comes down like that, so that won't be a hassle. But right there, X marks the spot. See how I do that? About right there, that way I figured. Let's check the size of the hole here. Because I'm gonna, after I get this tube in there, right there, that's it.
Get it to put something around it?
I'm gonna weld it.
Oh.
Before, we just used to have this pressure gauge coming out of the tank to show us what the pressure is. But I have extended this out of the tank, put the pressure gauge in with a T and a shut-off valve. And the air will come up, and this line will be joined in right here to this, and that'll supply the tote with air. So I have to weld this bracket onto this pipe, or this piece of angle iron, I should say, because then that angle iron gets attached gets welded to the hitch.
Oh, okay.
And that's where my fitting is going to be for the air.
Gotcha.
And where we at? We at min. Let's go max. Let's go power on. We don't want 10. We want about 7. There we go.
What you doing?
Trying to scrape the paint off. That's pretty heavy duty.
You know, that's one hack that we don't talk about, and you use probably more than anything else, is a hunk of carpet.
You got that right. Yeah. A hunk of carpet to lay on. Because you're going to need it.
I'll get the paint off of there too. That's coming off easier.
Yeah. I should do it. Putting pipe tape on to the threads for the fittings. Here we go. Which way do I want to go here? I want to go this way.
Oh, you got to go in the proper direction.
Yep. I got to go clockwise.
Oh, you already got it on there.
Yep.
What's the thing that you got on there? Oh, you spray painting it?
Yeah, why not? Make it look pretty. That's a coupler. Put another coupler underneath here.
going on there?
Putting a fitting on. One of those quick connect fittings.
Oh.
Cut it twice, it's still too short. There you go.
What makes it stay on there?
It's little teeth in there to grab a hold of it when you stick it in.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
So I can't pull it out now?
Nope. That's a nipple. See?
Mm-hmm.
It goes on here. Goes on there.
Right? You won't have that noise anymore.
That's right.
Cool.
That goes on there.
Mm-hmm.
And then this end, God willing the hose is long enough, goes down here. Hooks into this.
Mm-hmm.
Just,
Difficulty, I should say.
yeah, just crawling around underneath everything is the hard part.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now we take one of these little quick connects. This goes in this end.
So that end you'll probably never take off, right?
I'm hoping never to.
You would just take off the red hose from
the trailer.
the trailer?
Yeah.
And that's only when you want to move the tote, or remove the tote, I should say. Other than that, you'd always have that connected as well.
Pretty much.
How many beers is this going to be?
Oh, that's a 12-pack, maybe moving on to 18 to 24. I don't know. 2 days, you do the math.
This is a dull one, right?
Yeah. Come on.
Could give you my scissors, I do about as good a job.
Could have done better rubbing it on a rock. There it goes twice. Do it twice and make it nice. That goes in there. Voila.
Ta-da! Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up. We'd love to hear from you in the comments below, even if it's just to say hi. Don't forget to subscribe.